안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, presenting the challenger, Brokk Lesnar! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your pants, not fight.
You ready? All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, we have the fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
That's a tough fight there.
Huge block there. Joy gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Another punch to the head.
Joy gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And just misses with that big right hand. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, collar tie. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Good punch lands.
Back and forth we go. Just out of range with the big right hand.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Just missed with the left there. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Punch over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Able to check that kick as well. 15 seconds to go. No good. Sounds for the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the
I
side.
mean, it was defensive brilliant. I mean, just the ability to move, to roll his shoulders, to get his hands up and block his head as his opponent was trying to attack him was a sight to behold. It was a thing of beauty to watch a guy with such a vast understanding of defensive fights.
DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Nice kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, nice
They
right hand.
continue to exchange. Honing in on those counters.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Buck. Both fighters get up now.
Beautiful punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Choi's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Oh, that was a big takedown. He missed the one that should have break him.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Back to his feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Blocks that strike. Oh, collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Big knee lands to the body. What a body kick.
Effective punch there by Choi. Big power shot there. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Big knee to the body. And a knee.
Changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, round three coming up next.
Beautiful work. This strike is looking great. Keep it up. You know he's gonna come in for the takedown. Okay?
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, Unbelievable striking.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the outfit. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Punch is blocked.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting. Again, back into this position.
Ooh. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Massive knee lands from the tie punch.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of the swing.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
A single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Straight right hand now just misses. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Beautiful strike.
So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent's eye.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish. He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing a beautiful punch. Really's got his opponent on notice.
Nice defense there, huge block. Front kick to the body by Choi.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand, he's throwing it so fast and so crisp.
Oh, knee to the head. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Just out of the range with that right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, big punch lands.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances, a lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. All the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Nice. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
That's 3 rounds, and we're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Ooh, looking to counter with his left hand, but he misses. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Let me see that hook now.
He blocks the punch. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Ooh, what a head kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Collar tie. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Single collar tie now.
Good punch.
Overhand block there by Choi. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
There's no give on that leg kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, single collar tie here. Muay Thai plump. Blocks the shot. Choi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Both fighters throwing heat now. Just over 2 minutes to go.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
The Korean Superboy gets stung by that leg kick. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
Oh, strong punch there by Choi. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate. Working out of that southpaw stance. And that one certainly found the target. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Choi.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Got the single collar tie.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Here he is back in the clinch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Back and forth we go here. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got the tie finish. Muay Thai club. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
One more round. You got one more round for me? This is the last round. It's not going to the judges.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh! Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, huge block! All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard. But after round 1, you saw one guy's cardio say, "Good night, guys." And in the second round, you saw the other guy, "Good night, guys." Now they're left with no cardio, and it's going to be a question of will and determination, and that's going to be who wins the fight. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Looking to set up a knee of his own.
Good stick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Nice movement punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, man, snapped his head back with the uppercut there.
You can see him throw his entire body into that uppercut.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, collar tie.
Good body shot. Big kick lands.
30 seconds to go. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Nice punch there.
Single collar tie now. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy just leg up there so fast. Sometimes you don't see it coming.
Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.